Hi everyone, myself S.REKHA, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics. So today we are going to discuss about the topic project management in the course discrete structure and optimization technique. So this project management is all about the networking topic. This networking topic consists of planning, scheduling and time estimates. So planning is nothing but before completing the project we have to plan, then schedule, and we have to estimate the time, then analysis the total network of the project. So what is mean by plan? Plan is nothing but we have to identify the various activities involved in the project with the help of a resource like main material, machines, etc. And also we have to consider the cost and time for all the activities is to be estimated. Then the network diagram is to be developed based on the predecessor and successor of the activity. What is mean by predecessor? Predecessor means before no activity should exist. Successor means next activity we can say is a successor. Predecessor means the starting activity we can identify as predecessor. Next, scheduling means based on the time estimate we have to find the start finish time for each activity, and we have to calculate the forward pass activity and backward pass activity. So what is mean by forward pass? What is mean by backward pass? Forward pass is nothing but calculating ES, whereas the backward pass is nothing but calculating the LF of an activity. After completing this ES and LF, next we have to find the control. Controlling the time estimates is nothing but if we have a negative part as well as a positive part, we have to control the activities in the project management. For example, based on the resource allocation and crashing and review of the project, it may differ from place to place, so it can be controlled, and I have to evaluate the actual process. So that is nothing but controlling. After controlling these techniques, we have to perform some of the steps of the technique. This helps us to construct a network. So there are the 5 steps: step 1, step 2, step 3, 4, 5 are there. So these steps help us to construct the network. So there is a procedures to follow the network also. So first of all, you have to find the procedure. First, draw the network, then compute the development of the time schedule for the project. Each activity should be represented by an arrow mark. So already I have mentioned that it should be an early start, latest finish, etc. Then we have to follow the basic definitions in the component of the network. First activity is activity. Activity means what is the work done between the two events. For example, there will be event 1, 2. We are starting from the home to some other place, going to the office, like that means some work we are going to do. So that work is represented as an activity. So event represent the node. So we have activity will be done between the two nodes. It have a preceding and as well as succeeding. Event is nothing but two beginning and ending point of an activity, we can say it is an event, otherwise known as a node also we can represent it. So normally event is represented in the form of a circle or else in a rectangular geometrical shape. Next, after constructing the activity and event, we have to follow the network. We have to consider the network. First, how many nodes are there? For example, 6 nodes are there, means we have to construct the network according to that. By connecting all the events and activity, we can connect the network. So it forms using the arrow diagram, we will get some network. This helps us to find the expected duration of an activity. And we have to follow the rules. That rules we can say it is an Fulkerson rule before constructing the network. So each activity should have only one arrow, and no single event activity should be done, and also it should not be represented twice. No event can occur until every activity preceding it has to be completed. So arrow should be a straight line, and dangling should not occur because the arrow should not cross each other, and each activity should be start and it should end at the event. So if we need any dummy activity to proceed, means we have to apply the dummy activity also. Only one activity may connect to any two nodes. So these are the procedures following in the network. So based on this network, we can draw the diagram. So this helps us to construct the network of the project. This network help us to find the expected duration. For example, if you want to complete the 25 weeks or else 21 weeks means easily identified how many weeks it requires. So using the network diagram and the network calculation, we can easily identify the problem. So thank you. So next video we can see the network calculation, how to calculate the network using the earliest start and latest finish. So thank you students. We will see in the next video.